Greetings and welcome to AlterEgo's how-to tutorial on how to assassinate a VIP. This guide will cover the basics and fundamental principles on how to terminate your intended target. Let's begin with preparation. Your VIP can come in all shapes and forms. Whether some high-up business person or just a common crippled pigeon on the street, your target of choice heavily changes the additional factors needed towards the assassination. Motive covers the aspect of why you want this person physically dead. Did they steal money from you? Have they done serious harm in the past? These are factors you need to consider. Without it, you're basically some wacko psychopathic killer bent on human carnage, and I highly recommend this tutorial isn't for you. Weapons these days are a dime a dozen. Whether you want to fling death from afar or up and close and personal, it all comes down to what means are available to you. So once you've called in those few favours and have that highly illegal automatic weapon imported into the country via a food storage unit after heavily bribing officials and import officers, you are ready for the next step. Unless of course you have no contacts and better off using a brick. Locations can be a tricky issue. Not only do you need to track your target, you also have to predict their movements on top of knowing their lifestyle inside out. Once the many months of reconnaissance and profiling your target, you should be able to determine the best location for the kill. Bear in mind, this is heavily reflected via the weapon you've chosen, so if you picked a brick or a rusty spoon, you might have a little trouble taking out your target that's over a kilometre away. Now that you have your intended target, a reason to kill, a weapon to do the deed, and the perfect location, it is now time to carry out your cunning plan. It's as simple as going to your intended location, armed with your weapon of choice, and through your months of stalking, your target will appear by clockwork. Once your target enters your sights, it's time to act. Do note that timing is critical. A miss or a premature strike can alert your target to your purpose, and the whole plan could backfire in your face. Once the target has embraced the sweet touch of death, it's time for a moment to bask in the glory of a job well done. Marvel at your cunning and ability to outmaneuver your target, smirk at your satisfaction that you've descended from the shadows like the angel of death and sent your foe to the afterlife. Or just stand there frozen solid, gripped in fear since you've realised you've beaten your target to death with a beach umbrella. Don't enjoy your moment too long, as authorities may be moving in to apprehend your deed the moment you struck, and it's best to remove yourself from the scene of the crime. Now that your target is dead, it is time to put your exit strategy into play. If you went for a more public kill, you may want to blend as much as possible with the general public. While blending, it's best to be unpredictable, but also have a route planned out, or you may be just going on a wild tour of the area. If you're in the middle of nowhere with some banjos playing, it's probably safe to assume you can walk away without any issues. Eventually, your goal is to get to your safe house. This doesn't necessarily have to be within the same area of the assassination. In fact, it's highly recommended that you find another location as far away as possible. So now's the best time to get those favours from ex-army buddies for the helicopter extraction to the Bahamas. Another option is you can hide in a cardboard box for the next couple of months, developing a severe case of paranoia. So there you have it, the fundamentals of assassinating a VIP, from the basics from preparation to the actual kill. In the end, it all comes down to how much money is spent to conduct the assassination, and nothing short of a government extraction team will guarantee a successful mission.